Hey, good morning everyone. This is RJ Rivera and this is another micro webinar series brought to you by the R Jumpstart Learning Solutions. So, this week's topic is entitled Martial Arts Lessons for Real Life. So, again, this is not about martial arts, but the lessons that I picked up from martial arts over the years and how they apply in real life. So, even though you're not a martial artist, these lessons will really apply to you. So, it started out last Sunday, all right, and it will end on Saturday. So the first lesson is follow and have faith in the system. Second is step by step. And today the topic is no such thing as advanced techniques, only combinations. All right, so they always say when I was new in the martial arts, that was years back, they always say that yeah, that guy is teaching us advanced techniques, or we should attend this training camp because they teach advanced stuff there. But later on, when I moved to another club, um, I learned that there's no such thing as advanced techniques. The advanced techniques are just combinations, right? They are just combinations of combinations. And when you talk about advanced techniques, they're just you modifying a basic technique so that you can use it better. All right? So, what does that mean? There's really no such thing as advanced techniques, but they're just all basics placed in combinations, okay? Placed in combinations or basics done in a better way. All right, so let's try to break it down further. Advanced techniques or practices are built on top of the basics, all right? The advanced stuff does not happen, all right? Does not happen without the basic stuff. Even in real life, that is applicable. All right, so let's say just the combination of colors. You cannot have green if you don't have blue and yellow. You cannot have violet or purple if you don't have red and blue. Right? You don't have orange without red and yellow. Is that red and yellow? You don't have orange without red and yellow. Then you don't have green without blue and yellow. Right? So I kind of forgot my color wheel there. Right? But you know what I'm trying to say is, in my job, I've been working in the call center industry for more than 16 years now. We have this thing called the call flow. It's like a standard workflow for the people that you talk to on the phone, so they are not disorganized. All right, so when we teach that, we teach that piece by piece. We don't teach, well, we showed it in one go. Obviously not a lot of people will get it right away, but we show it piece by piece until the new guys will have certain level of mastery. All right, in computer programming, all right, I'm not good with that and I don't know that shit, but I know for a fact that for you to be able to create an advanced program, you should know basic coding first. All right, so the whole point is that advanced techniques or practices are built on top of the basics. Advanced techniques is just a combination of many basic techniques and practices. All right, I realized that in martial arts because they always ask me to do basics, which is very tiring. Like what I said yesterday, if you keep doing it and doing it, and that's the only thing that you do. Once they introduce an advanced technique, what happens is that they ask you to do the basic technique, but they just let you modify one or two things. That becomes advanced. All right, it's the same thing. All right. If you're reading a book, all right, let's say it's a very thick book, it always starts with the basic scenarios, and then more complicated scenarios come on. All right, advanced techniques become easy if you have the mastery of the basics. That's why the basics are always emphasized. Whenever some things do not work, most likely the basic fundamentals are lacking. Even in other sports, they say that if you are not winning, most likely it's just the basic stuff. You don't have, let's say for basketball, you don't have good defense, you probably don't have good chemistry, or you don't know each other, you don't have good planning. It always starts with the basics. All right, if you don't have good grades, most likely you don't have, if you are a student and you don't have good grades, most likely you don't have good study habits. All right, it might not be the case all the time, but for the most part, yeah, it is. Okay, so what's the whole point here? Never think of advance as something that you should aim for, but well, not really something you should aim for, but advance is just combinations, right? It's there's obviously it's special because they're advanced. They're being taught and learned by people with higher level of learning or skills in a certain aspect, right? But it's not something that you cannot grasp. It's not something that's mysterious. Not something that is hidden, but you'll be able to obtain it as long as you do the basics correctly. Okay, so I really hope that I got a lot out of this short broadcast. If you like this video, please go ahead and click on the like button right below. Please click on the share button so you can share it to your friends and your loved ones. So once again, my name is RJ Rivera, and this is the micro webinar series brought to you by the R Jumpstart Learning Experience.